beautiful thing about New York. Take a look at this.
Where's everything? Where'd it go? Somebody hijacked the fucking planet. Check it out. What the fuck?
Yep, heavy fog. Heavy fog. Look at these little buggers. Should be able to get good sound now. I did a Google search and I found out why the phone was misbehaving itself. It was on stereo, which would be great if we're doing a video on music. But I can zoom all the way in now if I had somewhere that you could zoom on. And we're out here. I'm loving it. Boy, I'm glad I got the leathers, I'm telling you right now. Yes, I am glad. Let's give it, oh, she's got, we'll come around this way and hopefully the camera's not fogged up, so we'll get something. Yeah, it's early, a little after 6 by now. But it's supposed to get nice and it should be some really beautiful shots if indeed the sun comes out through this fog. We're just scooting along gently. I feel a wee-wee coming on. All right, it's time to call it a remote. Bizarre. Take a look at how much moisture is all over the place.
We're going right through fucking clouds, man.
No shit. Check it out. I pulled over here because I thought maybe I would get a shot of the sun as it peeks through this dense fog. It's really pretty cool if it'll do it again. And so I've said to myself, you know what? Don't be a dickhead and park in the road where nobody's going to see that vehicle if they come through with a pickup truck. Get off the road where if anybody does come, you're not going to have a problem. This made sense to me. Now the sun was peeking out until I stopped. But that's how dense the fog is. It's really dense. It's a real pisser, to be honest. Check it out, man. You can't see Doogie. Posted sign, obviously. It is 7 o'clock in the morning, so it should start doing something before too much longer. Wow-wee. What a foggy experience, huh? Foggy mother. I hear they choose Jeff. Foggy mothers choose Jeff. Well, whatever. You're gonna stay put. You're not in a bad spot, fella. She's okay, I think. I've got to make sure it doesn't fall over. It looks a little precarious. It's almost straight up and down. I got a full tank of gas. I mean, full. I didn't know where we were going today. Wow-wee. Well, hey, I think the sun is going to peek out. Let's see if we can get it to do it. I really don't want to go through here. I don't know what, fuck, probably electric fence or some shit. I don't want my balls lit up this early in the morning, or at all for that matter. I think we're going to get to see the sun. There it is. There, appearance of the old Sunaroonie. Is that cool enough? That's what I stopped to show you. Wow. How bizarre, huh? You never know what you're going to find on Hummel's channel. But at least you should be able to hear it. I hope that it comes in stereo on the recording, because it is only mono, but check that shit out. Is that bizarre? Wow. Well, I guess we'll get underway. That's what I stopped to get. That's fucking bizarre, man. I trimmed the fucking nose hairs for you, buddy. shaving my balls, so don't ask for anything extra. How's that? Onward through the old Scotelia. I was able to get down underneath the fog, because up where I was, I'm telling you right now, 22 miles an hour was like playing some kind of weird video game. Oh, look, little minnows and shit. Look at them go. Hope that doesn't fog up. Oh, look, look at little guys. They're flashing and shit. See if I can get in a little better. Oh, that's it. Oh, sorry. Cool little guys. Yeah, well, this is Skaneateles Lake, the south end. Some beautiful, beautiful homes along there. Absolutely gorgeous, built right into the side of the mountain, and I call it a mountain. For us, it's a mountain. And if you're out west, it's a hill, but here it's a mountain. Really, really an amazing time. I don't know what today brings, but it's got a cool feel to it, I'll tell you that. There's some big carp in this lake too, great big ones. I used to fish here years ago with a fly rod and corn for the carp. Oh, baby, hang on for dear life. Who knows what we might see. Now, if you'll notice, the lakes, the last 20 years, have had a real problem with these things. They're called zebra mussels. They're like mussels in the ocean, but I don't think people can eat them, but I know that carp do eat them. Here's some more of them over here on this rock. You can see them better. Sharper than a bastard, though. You can cut yourself, and it gives you a really nasty wound. Itches like a son of a bitch. But no shit. I knew a girl who did that. One end of the lake to the other. Yes, I do.
She was built like a baboon, actually. Her face looked nicer than a baboon. I don't know about her ass. Thank God I never saw that. But she was a muscular woman. Their tits, they go away when they become muscular. I would rather have a feminine woman with serious glass cutters myself, but that's just me.
Yeah, feminist. I'm not. I don't know what they call them. Some guy that likes women. Is that a bad thing? Well, if it is, I'm a fucking pretty bad at it. All right, take a look at this. So, wow, is it fogged up or is it me? No, I guess you're all right. I can't tell what the hell's going on half the time. Early in the morning, I was hoping maybe they'd be open for coffee. But you know what? Jimmy Staub asked me about the Wasco little store, and I realized the deli, shit, I got money this time. I can go back and get some more. And I'll see if they want to do a little special on the Wasco store. I'm not terribly far from there. I have to go all the way along that side of the lake. Let me zoom in a little better than that. There we go. We got to scoot all the way around and up into the clouds again. Balls. And I'm not looking forward to that right this minute. That is really some very tough driving going through the fucking clouds. It is a pisser. Oh, there's a seagull. Yeah. Won't be long and the geese will be hauling ass. Take a look at this. Wow. It's really something. Too much zoom. Gotta move slow. There we go. Fucks up the color too. Wow. Amazing, isn't it? Well, I don't know if y'all like this kind of thing, but what the hell? I might as well chronicle it. I did get one car done yesterday for a Soto Corsa, which I put up, and anybody who wants it, just grab it off the link that I put in a comment to the fellow from France. I gave it to D-Max also. So if you have any interest in that type of thing, get it. It's a 66 Mustang with a martini skin. That's that's got an engine out of a Lotus 49. If you go to the content manager showroom and look for the little button that says open the hood, you can open the hood and take a look at it. It's pretty cool. Came out nice.
Goes like a son of a bitch, as you might expect. So it's not for the lame of jockstrap. This thing has got fucking balls. And it has a decent sound.
I will make a link to the video that I originally saw that turned me on to this 66 fastback Mustang that some guy actually did put a Lotus 49 engine in. And he turned the heads upside down so it wouldn't be all that spaghetti coming out the top for the headers. But it sounds like shit, the real car. Oh, fuck. Sounds like a washing machine doing ball bearings. That's a piece of shit. Really has too much money for too little vehicle. Check this out. Little morning glories. And he put a fucking transmission in it. I don't even know if he had a clutch.
Holy shit. Look at this fucking thing. Fucking ogre dick. Fucking gnarly looking bastard this is.
Holy shit. Check that shit out. That's one gnarly fucking dude. Bob Gnarly. Yeah, man. Irie brother. I don't know about that. Well, that's a gnarly motherfucker right there. If that was hardwood, boy, you could really get some burl and what the fuck.
Look, I talk about chimp ass. This thing's got clinical chimp ass. Yeah, try to say that 3 times fast. Yeah, not only that. Speaking of chimp ass, take a look at this. Poison ivy. That's wall mount poison ivy. Touch that and you're fucked, sucked, and chucked. Oh, wrong place to take a piss.
All right, we're on our way. Well, I don't see any lights on the place, and it's way early in the morning, so I guess that's out of question of getting coffee. But check that shit out. Years ago, at the end of Janesville Lake, that was my buddy Billy Powers. We were in a canoe, a rented canoe. Like a fucking idiot, I tried to do a wheelie in a canoe, fell over and pulled my tackle box open. Fucking right. Oh, I'll tell you, there was a time in my life, the brain really, I didn't function worth a fuck. But whatever I thought to do, I did it. Whether it was good, bad, or indifferent, and most of it sucked.
Look at these little fuckers.
I don't think they're really blueberries, though. I'm not fucking with them because I don't know what they are. But I do know what this is. I have these in my yard. There's touch-me-nots. And so I won't fuck with them either. Wow, look at swallows. Cosmic spheroids. All right, enough monkeying. Somebody might get some use out of this. Somebody from another part of the planet that doesn't have this type of shit in their backyard. Now, speaking of bizarre shit, look at this pink evasive foliage. Come on, jump in there. This, I actually went with I didn't go with the person. I went along as a spectator of this field and game dude, and he showed me this stuff. Said they track it from helicopter.
Yeah, I'm sure they do. Yeah, that's what they're looking for. Yeah, I imagine. Yeah, they're looking for, yeah.
What'd you say about Bob Marley?
Yeah, that's what they're looking for. But not so much anymore. Only when it would send you to Sing Sing or make them hundreds of thousands of dollars prosecuting your ass.
Aha. Check this out. Ever wonder where bees go at night? If they're... Look at the poor little thing, he's soaked. There's another one under there. They cling to this at night because they can't find their way home. They camp out by the swamp. Cool, ain't it? All right.
Well, let's leave this segment. 9 minutes and 26 seconds of oddball shit. And we'll press on and see what else we can do.
Well, Jimmy, you asked me to come back to the little store. I came back to the little store. Got all kinds of good stuff now. And I came back with more money, so I'll actually get to eat a little bit more. Look at this place. Look at that. They got frozen steaks, all kinds of delicious food. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Hot honey. Blues Hog original barbecue sauce. Santa Pesa. Check it out. Oh look, you can even have little packages of it. All special kind. Is it cool enough? Check it out, man. Check this out. Look at this fucking guy. That looks like Zelensky when Trump told him to pound salt up his ass. He ain't gonna send any troops to fucking get their ass kicked. Yeah, and that's what the other 7 of those rotten bastards looked like when they were trying to cornhole Trump and doing what they wanted him to do. That didn't work too fucking good. Check it out, guys. All kinds of goodies. All kinds of goodies. I'm going to order in just a minute. We're waiting for the bread delivery to come in. But what a cool little place, isn't it? Now you could say hi if you want to. It's really working. This is where the place.
How's it going?
This is the real McCoy. I drove all the way around the Wasco Lake just to get to you guys.
Oh,
I screwed up and went to
that's very
Moravia.
nice of you, actually.
Yeah, that sandwich was so good I came back with more money this time.
Oh, wow, that's what's up.
So at some point, if you want to make me a full one of them rascals,
I can do that.
see that. See, Jimmy, I told you it was like going back in time. Well, he doesn't shit on a buckwheat. Look at this. You wonder why old Humble came back here? Oh, look at that. That's, geez, well, I'm glad there's no fur around here. That little bit of sustenance in the old belly was just enough to let the world come back to reality again. Look, that's another nice thing about New York. You can never know what the hell it's gonna do next. Look at this. Well, we gotta get going. I got a YouTube video to make. Here we are, guys, at the 12 corners of old Romulus. That's where we are. All right.
Stop Pelosi.
This fucking guy. That looks like Zelensky when Trump told him to pound salt up his ass. He ain't gonna send any troops to fucking.